Hint how it's near Louisiana. And when you understand Louisiana anyway, as it's written, the Louis stone, remember I've been talking about the Louis stone of Freemasonry, is the stone that the Freemasons reject to use. When you understand that. And like I said anyway about the the stone that the Masons refuse to use has become the headstone of the corner. Hence the whole aspect of Louisiana. And when you know about King Kong, what's so deep about that? King Kong, remember who did he save? He used to want to save Anna. And remember, and then pay attention to King Kong too. He killing the serpent. This came out in 1976. I'm gonna get deep into this right quick. But when you pay attention to it, notice it's coming out in Blu-ray. This comes out in May, and this movie was made in 1976, right? But when you understand it too, what's so deep, notice it's coming out in Blu-ray, aka the Masonic G. And then when you pay attention to it, notice the moon shining while he's killing the serpent. The moon represents nothing but the whole aspect of like the moon god worshippers, aka the Masons. And then you see Anna right there, and in white, like over a pit of fire. Remember I said Hawaii is literally was made out of the aspect of like being made out of volcano eruptions. Hint the pit of fire, the ring of fire. Remember when I was talking about Amelia Earhart? Like this stuff is that deep, man. Notice it's in the wilderness too, because this represents nothing but the Masons not going to be able to stop the Messiah coming to save his bride, aka Israel. Let's keep this thing rolling. Out of where I said she left out of Florida. Where in the Tropic of Cancer, aka where what? Where it's like the highest point of temperature, for the sun and everything at noon. And what's so deep about that, when you understand that, the average temperature, she died in July. The average temperature in July is 76 degrees, y'all. Remember I said about the whole aspect of the point of the Bermuda Triangle pointing at the Gulf of Mexico. But what's so deep about that, when you understand this whole thing too, what tripped me out, remember I said King Kong came out in 1976. Now what happened with Amelia Earhart? Amelia Earhart died at 39 years old, and she died in 1937 in July, on July 2nd. What is that? That's 39 years before 1976, man. And let's keep this thing rolling, because when you understand this too, what tripped me out about this, the whole aspect of the pyramid, like the cap of the pyramid that the Masons want to remove. Remember, I was talking about the whole aspect of the capstone that they want to remove and refuse to build with the Lewis stone being the Messiah. When you understand the top of the pyramid aspect is 76 degrees, man. Hint the whole aspect of the summer being the average temperature being 76 degrees. Hint Will Smith, summertime. Billie Holiday, summertime. And so many others. And remember, I've been talking about that anyway. Will Smith, summertime, as it's written in scripture anyway. Matthew 24:32. Now learn the parable of a fig tree. When his branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, ye know that the summer is near. Hint the whole aspect of Exodus 3:14. The Most High said that I am to Moses. That's his name. Hint Will I am said that I spit that. I'm this. I'm the blah blah blah. And I've been that since 1976. Billie Holiday. Billy is short for William, yo. Hint summertime. Will Smith. Hint that he made the song Summertime. The 76, man. Come on, y'all. Let's keep this thing rolling. It's got to get deep in here. Cancer season is nothing but the aspect of the crab lifting, you know what I mean? Because when you understand the waters anyways, like John the Baptist, who's basically announcing the coming of the Messiah. And when you understand the waters, you got to go through the rebirth aspect of being born again through the waters. And the whole aspect of the crab representing the arms, lifting you up to the heavens. And I'm gonna get deep on that right quick, because when you understand that too, this is why they love to eat crab Lewis salad. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm talking about the aspect of the crab representing the arms of heaven.